Okay, today we are going to create this effect. Not everything, but how did I leave the container by helicopter and drop it again? So let's start. First, we are going to import our helicopter. So I'm going to take it from a Blender kit, and I love this 3D model, 3D this helicopter I use in almost every of my personal project. And thanks to Anku for this 3D model. So let's import it. Okay, now let's go move that up. Okay, and then let's add a cube, scale it up, scale it to y-axis, move that up a bit, and let's add a plane. Okay, rotate y to 90 degree, grab that, and let's select top vertices, grab it to z, scale it to y, so I'm going to make it smaller, and then let's add a loop cut there. Okay, I think that's enough. And then let's apply the scale for both of them, like for the container and the row. And now let's select the vertices. Let's select one face from the top and one face from the bottom, and go to data panel, add the vertex group, and assign that for the two faces. Now let's select only the top vertices, and let's add another and call that at top. Okay, and assign that, and let's also do that for the bottom vertices as well. Let's select that and add again, call it the bottom, and assign it as well. So let's check it if they're working or not. Select the bottom, select, okay, go, group, select, okay, it's working, okay, it's working. So let's select the top one and add hook to new object. By the way, I'm using the old Blender shortcut. So for me, my search, I use search shortcut is spacebar, so it may be different from your shortcut. So if not, you can go here to vertex and add hook and hook to new object. Okay, so let's also do that for the second one, for the bottom ones, and then hook to new object. Okay, so now we have two hook. Now let's select the cloth and go to, and let's add a cloth modifier. Let's minimize that and add a shape pin group and select the group. Okay, now if you play it, you can see our cloth simulation is working, but I want to change that to rubber so that it's your preference. You can choose anything. Now we add a cloth on our rope now, our rubber wire. Let's select the bottom hook and select the container, Control T, objective transform, and for the top one, we need to add another holder, so we can add a rigid body, because we cannot add rigid body here. Like you can only add rigid body constraint, but we don't want that. Okay, so we are going to add another holder here. So let's select that hook, copy Shift plus S, cursor to select that. Let's add a cube. Okay, let's just put it like that, or let's just make it a little bit something like that. Okay, so let's scale. Now let's select hook the top one, and then select the cube, Control T, object cube transform. So that means that hook will follow this cube, and that cube, we will select that cube and select helicopter, Control P, object cube transform. Okay, so in that manner, our hook will, oh, first, let's animate this helicopter. Okay, so let's go, okay, location rotations, 120, grab it there. Just put it up a little bit up. Okay, okay, location rotations. Well, let's rotate. Okay, rotation, and 160. Let's rotate it a bit. Grab. Okay, location rotation. Okay, so now we animated our helicopter. These are the basic animations. So first, what we should know is whenever we play our simulations, it automatically catch in our memory. So as you can see, right now it's got around 178 KB. So let's reset that. Like at this blue line, we're going to right click, set to default value. So now we have 0. So if we play that, our plot simulation is working, but still our container does not follow our helicopter. So we need to fix that. To fix that, we're going to select the container and a rigid body. We're going to put that passive, oh, active, because this is the one that's going to fly around. Let's select the top cube again and add a rigid body. That should be passive. And as we animate that, we should select the animated as well. So that is very important. If it is select animated, it will not work. So just select that. And let's reset our plot again. If you play, nothing will work. You just fall down and the plot is stretching, which we don't want. So we want the container to follow our helicopter as well. So to do that, as we already up put a rigid body modifier, so we can select both of them and go to object, and then on a rigid body you should add connect. So those two will connect now. So let's reset the plot again. Every time you need to reset it, okay? You need to reset this every time. If not, it will not work. So now, okay, it's working. But it's not too realistic, right? So to fix that, you're going to select a constraint that goes to its properties, and from fixed we will change it to generic and enable everything right there. Okay, and now let's reset that again. That load, we reset that load again, and if you play it, okay, now it's working. But as we can see here, it's not right the way it's been simulated. So to fix that, let's select the constraint and grab it near our helicopter. Let's reset the plot animation again. Now let's play it again. Okay, that works more better. Like if we move that constraint, let's select the constraint and let's move that down there, okay? And just for example, let's reset it again and let's play that. How will the animation look? As you can see, it's not right? So we need to move this. There are helicopters, so it means this is the main part, the main carrier, okay? So this represents the main carrier. I don't know, you understand it. Okay, now we have done that. Now our helicopter has lift our container and we want to throw it. We don't simply want to do it, we also want to throw the container down on the floor. Okay, so to do that, let's do that. First, we're going to select light right around 140. Okay, let's 140. We are going to uh where is that constraint? Okay, we're going to select that constraint and this break cable. We're going to animate that. At 140, I'm going to put a keyframe, which I uncheck it. At 141, I'm going to check that break able and put that to 0 and put a keyframe on that. So now if we reset that again and play it, our box fell down, okay? But our cloth is still attached to the container, which we don't want. Okay, to fix that, let's go to modifier panel and let's add um, uh, vertex weight mix. Vertex weight mix, we're going to add that and move that on top of our cloth modifier. And for the vertex group A, we are going to select the group. And for the vertex B, group B, we're going to select, but the bottom one means B is the one that is going to detach. Our bottom vertex is the one that is going to detach from this main rope. Okay, so we're going to set the mix mode to subtract, so that will subtract the weight of our vertex group. And then let's animate this one as well. So we are going to set the influence. 1 means it detach and 0 means it attach. So let's go to, where do we put that animations at 140, right? So we need to do the same thing at 140. Let's start cloud modifier. So at frame 140, we are going to set our global influence to 0 and set a keyframe. And 141, we're going to set our global influence to 1 and add a keyframe. Okay, now let's select our cloth and let's reset that again. Now if you play it, you will see everything is working now. Okay, everything is working beautiful. So just for the sake of this tutorial, let's add a plane. Oh, what is that? Drop C++, cursor to origin, add a plane, and let us do basic. Like that. And I'm going to add a rigid body at passive and on the floor every time I should put to mesh because it works much better. So and then I'm going to apply the scale. Now let's play it. Let's see how that works. Boom. Okay, now our helicopter is throwing a container down on the floor. Okay, that's it.